Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this country.
Hello!
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Hullet.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
That has been cut short. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo with the clearance. Lam. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hits one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. They've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Xavi. And it's Lam. Inter Milan are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Leicester makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Here's a player who has defined a generation. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's not going to reach. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He is through here. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Lam. He's found a way through. Climbs up big. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Cruyff. Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. Thuram producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Great ball, and he's in here. He won't be happy with that one. Now this could be a chance. Has a go! Has another go! He's delivered all right! And it's Gamba or Saka who go in front. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Gamba or Saka have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Chance to straight hits!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Hullet. Rodri. It's Pedri. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. It's just beyond his reach. Xavi. Law. Xavi. And it's Hullet. And here's Cruyff. Hullet!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Araujo calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now there's a... tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Suarez. Number 11, Furness. Number 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Romario.
Number 10.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 22, Nedved.
Thuram. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No way through. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lam actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The attendance for this match
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rafael Leao. Pass is just off target.
Rafael Leao, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rafael Leao. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pirlo. And Alexander-Arnold. Now he's off and running. And he was quick to react. Rafael Leao. Picked out brilliantly. Chooses to go. There's the shot! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Petrin. Coming on the field is number 19, Seedorf. Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And they're quick to get it back. Vieira. And here's Rafael Leao. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Corner number 2 then. Seedorf goes short. That's tidy. 75 minutes played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's going right the way across. Rafael Leao is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. This is promising. Oh, that's well spotted. Seedorf spots it and intercepts. Pull it. Great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. He's had a hit! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
That's brilliant control, Peter, from an awkward height too. You know, it's great improvisation here.
Gamba Osaka give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he's managed to get rid.
Added minute has been indicated.
Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Thuram. And the shot! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! And that's it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.